Well, it's highly unlikely state lawmakers will consider marijuana legalization in this upcoming legislative session.
But cannabis advocates aren't letting politicians snuff out their efforts. News 8's Adam Pinsker joining us in studio. Adam, Hoosiers can still get small quantities of cannabis here in Indiana.
They sure can, under a very familiar law to some Hoosiers called the Agriculture Improvement Act of 2018, also known as the Hemp Bill. Hoosier entrepreneurs can sell CBD-based products since it is hemp-derived, but advocates say it's time for the legislature to go further. At Wild Eye Cannabis Lounge in Fountain Square, you can have your cannabis shaken or stirred.
They're served dry, or they can be cannabis infused. We have dabs you can do at the bar.
Owner Scott Hughes opened Wild Eye 2 years ago. Anyone who enters must be 21 and sign a waiver. Hughes' goal isn't to get people high, it's to educate them and help those suffering from chronic illnesses.
We had an 80-year-old grandmother do her first dab at the bar right here. My parents even come in here for the wellness aspect of it, to get the CBG and CBD.
Hughes wants state lawmakers to fully decriminalize cannabis in Indiana, and not just so it can be enjoyed recreationally.
Because we need some sound rules to follow and guidelines for everybody to participate by. We need, appropriate age legislation.
Earlier this month, Keith Johnson of the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws told an interim study committee that cannabis helped him recover from a terrible car accident.
I finally said enough is enough. They'd maxed me out on morphine pain management therapy, and I just stopped all that, and I picked up cannabinoids.
Last year, several lawmakers from both parties filed legislation to legalize marijuana in some form. One of them, State Senator Kyle Walker, said, "I continue to be supportive of cannabis legalization in Indiana, but will not be filing a bill this session. This is a significant policy discussion and will require more time than available during a short session."
I really do believe it is inevitable. 50-state legality is inevitable. It's just, how long are we going to wait? How many more excuses do we have to come up with to not do this?
A spokesperson for the Indiana Chamber of Commerce told the study committee earlier this month that the chamber opposes the legalization of marijuana for recreational and medicinal use until such a time when its efficacy and safety have been proven through clinical trials. Adam Pinsker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.